Yes, sir. Television. Well, they finally got me. I want to tell you, it's a great... Which camera's working? I do hope you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you the last time I was in New York, I was at the Paramount Theater with Jane Russell, and here I am working for Frigidaire. A fella can get pneumonia this way. But it's really wonderful, and we're working hard to get a great show for you. I spent all day with the cameraman trying to figure out from which angle I look best. I found out. But the sponsor wanted you to see my face. But I want to tell you, it's really great, and we worked on... How do you like this little jukebox for Easter I have on? Isn't that pretty formal, huh? This is what Grover Whalen wears to bed. As far as the real reason I'm wearing this little outfit is the fact that a lot of performers die on television, and if that happens to me, I want to be prepared for it. You're so anxious. Of course, you know, a lot of people have to bribe the cameraman, a lot of newcomers, so they look good. But, of course, I've been in the business so long, it hardly seems necessary. How's the new watch running, Joe? All right, I want to tell you... I want to say that I'm really all set. I have all kinds of trinkets. There's a little thing I picked up on 8th Avenue today. I was walking down 8th Avenue, and a fellow leaned out of an alley and said, "You want to buy a hot?" I said, "A hot what?" He says, "Name anything. I'm having a good year." Is it all coming through all right, Joe, huh? Keep me bright, huh? How are the tickets to South Pacific? I want to say, get the big lens, huh, Joe? Huh? Oh, they told me I could keep moving in television. They told me you'd be much more relaxed, much more casual, and much safer. And I want to tell you that this outfit was in the Easter parade today. I know, because when they brought it to me, it was still warm. You should have seen that Easter parade today. It was really wonderful. Everybody was there. Mayor O'Dwyer was there with top hat, white tie, and suitcase. You all know O'Dwyer, the mayor of Florida, and I want to tell you, I want to say that everybody's been great to me since I've been here. We have been working hard, but I'll never forget when I stepped off the plane at LaGuardia, there was a big sign that said, "Welcome, the great lover." I thought that was nice. As I stepped off the plane, I heard a lady say, "I thought Alvin Barkley was a much younger man." Alvin Barkley, isn't he wonderful? He's made more progress this year than Congress. I want to tell you that. Congress, that's people are funny with your money. Because I don't want you to think that I'm knocking Congress. I'm not. All I know is they just spend it faster than I can make it, that's all. They've got me working nights. But this is one of the more choice jobs of television, ladies and gentlemen, and I must tell you how I got into television. It's rather sneaky. I lied to them. I told them I was an old-time movie. That's it. And the sad part about it is they believe me. But I must say that television has made some rapid strides in the past couple of years, and it's responsible for a lot of the great events in history up to now. In fact, very few people know this, but television is responsible for the flying saucers. It all happened on Eleanor Roosevelt's program. One afternoon, she had Westbrook Pegler over for tea. It was quite a lumpy affair, but I do hope you enjoy the show. Don't want to stay out here too long because you're going to see a lot of show, a lot of wonderful acts, a lot of wonderful production numbers, lovely music. In fact, we're all liable to be here for 2 or 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. And if you get a little tired before the show is over and can't stay, don't worry about a thing. We'll come to your house with a kinescope. I want to say that the kinescope is an odd kind of a thing. It's really hard to explain what a kinescope is, but just imagine this whole thing in a snowstorm. But we have some dandy acts, and to start off the Star Spangled Review, we have a boy here that really rocks with rhythm every time he entertains. The world's only stand-up boogie-woogie pianist, Mr. Maurice Rocco.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the Boogie Woogie on WC Handy's St. Louis Blues. See that evening sun go down. Said I hate to see that evening sun go down. Cause my feet picked up and left the town. Well, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I'm feeling today, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I'm feeling today, gonna pack my bag and make my getaway. I got a boy now gonna hold and deep and long. Got a boy now gonna hold and deep and long. And I just picked what I'm gonna left the 49 go Joe, let you go. Like a schoolboy, I love this fire. Yes, I love my girl like a schoolboy, I love this fire. Gonna love this girl until the day I die. I got the sweetest blues, I do it like in thee. Oh, my girl got a heart like a rocket in the sea. Oh, she wouldn't be too far from me. Boy, yeah, I'm real gone. Oh, I'm real gone for it. I'm real gone. Yeah, I'm real gone. I'm real gone. St. Louis blues.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet the real star of this show, the one responsible for all of this. And to introduce our star, we have our old friend, the North Hollywood Flash, Mr. Wendell Niles.
Thank you, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to introduce the star of our show, a star all over America, the brand new Frigidaire refrigerator for 1950. Just look at the beauty of that full-length door, which means more storage space right down to the floor. That new Target latch with its golden trim. But beautiful as it is on the outside, it's even more glamorous on the inside. Yes, just look at that big super freezer chest. And all of the frozen food that it holds. 49 pounds of it. And all of those ice trays. Double easy quick cube trays that produce cubes at the mere flick of a wrist. And in its spacious interior, highlighted by Frigidaire's new ice blue trim, you have over 10 1/2 cubic feet of storage space, including the wonderful Frigidaire hydrators. One very important thing. Every Frigidaire refrigerator is powered by the famous meter miser. Simplest cold-making mechanism ever built. Now, I know that the first name you think of in refrigeration is Frigidaire. But also remember that that is the name that is also proudly displayed on the greatest line of home appliances and commercial refrigeration products you have ever known. You'll see lots more of them later on in the program. But right now, let's back to Bob Hope and the Star Spangled Review.
Thank you, Wendell Niles. I saw you on the screen. You look like you were made up by Madame Tussaud. Ladies and gentlemen, this job here of being master of ceremonies becomes very pleasant at this time because I now have the privilege of introducing one of the truly outstanding personalities of the entertainment world. We're all waiting for his performance in his next film, State Secret. In addition, he's won the gratitude and admiration of millions for his fine humanitarian work and his international public services. Here he is, Mr. Douglas Fairbanks.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. To be asked to participate in this great Easter Day television show is indeed a great honor, I can assure you. I say that not only because I am part of the show, but also because the honor of being your master of ceremonies has fallen to me. Please. And as your master of ceremonies, I'm happy to state that the Frigidaire Company has seen fit to spare neither money nor...
Lipton, will you stop sloshing your tea bag around? Look, what is this about you being master of ceremonies? You're on a dreamer's holiday.
I beg your pardon, I didn't catch your name.
Elizabeth Taylor. Look, I used that name so I could get a room at the Waldorf. Look, I'm Bob Hope, and I am the master of ceremonies here. I handle this whole thing.
Where does it say that?
I have it right here in my contract.
You have a contract?
I have a contract this time.
What a season.
Yeah.
May I see it, please?
Yes, here it is. Last time I signed a contract in an ice cube, I had it here, I tell you that.
Now, look here, my good man. If we both think that we're going to be the master of ceremonies, we're going to have a very unpleasant situation on our hands.
Yes, it's rather silly for him to hire two of the same type. I don't know what.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not serious. The same type. After all, I have my personality, and you're stuck with yours.
And to think when I first met this boy, he was standing in back of the camel sign blowing out smoke rings.
Now, look here, Hope.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
I think we'd better get on with the next guest, don't you?
Yes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen...
Dad, just a minute. Dad, let me handle the next guest, and why don't you run up to Lindy's and throw yourself off a cheesecake? I'll see.
A cheesecake.
Did you like it? Did you like it?
Lindy's.
Yes.
You were one of the pallbearers of vaudeville, weren't you?
Look, Dunhill, to be master of ceremonies of this show, really, you need a little talent and experience. I don't think you can handle it.
Well, I must say you have the experience.
Thanks. Sure.
But, as a matter of fact, you have the talent, too.
Welcome to the club.
As a matter of fact, I've been following your radio career and your work in pictures for years. I'm one of your oldest fans.
That's obvious.
I wouldn't talk about age if I were you. Just out of scientific curiosity, how old are you?
35.
35 times what?
You're about as subtle as a Howard Hughes billboard. Look, this would never have happened if you had been at your hotel last night. I went over to discuss this whole situation with you.
Oh, it's a shame.
In fact, I knocked on your door 5 times.
You knocked 6 times.
Oh, so it was you up in the transom with the hot oil, huh?
Now, look here, old-timer. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and talk to you man to man.
I don't play character parts.
Why don't we settle our little differences backstage and you and I share the introduction of the next guest?
Or bully. Should we say Frigidaires at 20 paces?
Fine.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take great pride and pleasure
In presenting that world-famous star of stage, screen, and radio,
and now of television, one of the greatest comedians of all time,
Miss Beatrice Lilly.
Clerk? Clock? Place is empty, really. Clerk! Don't.
Yes, madam.
You gave me quite a turn. I wonder if you can tell me if my order has gone off yet.
Not knowing your order, madam, I really couldn't say.
But I telephoned it to you this morning.
What name, madam?
Mrs. Blogden Blagg.
Mrs. Blagden Blogg.
Blogden Blagg?
Yes. Have you an address, madam?
Do I look as if I live in the open air? I gave a large order for sheets and tablecloths to be sent to Mrs. Blogden Blagg, Bacon Villa, Egham.
Egham?
I hope I speak plainly. Egham.
Oh, yes, I remember perfectly now. No, madam, the order won't go out until tomorrow morning.
Oh, drat.
Is there anything further, madam?
Oh, yes, I want 2 dozen double damask dinner napkins, please.
I beg your pardon?
2 dozen double damask dinner napkins.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch the...
Dinner napkins, man, dinner napkins, really. You know things.
Oh, yes, of course. Plain, madam?
No, not plain at all. Double damask.
I'm sorry, would you mind repeating that? I didn't quite catch the...
I want 2 dozen double damask. I want 2 dozen double damask Dana Nipkins.
Dana Nipkins?
Yes,
You mean dinner napkins?
that's what I said.
I'm sorry, madam. You said Dana Nipkins.
Don't be ridiculous. I said dinner napkins and I meant Nana Dimkins. I mean Nippy Dankins.
Very well. You want Dana Nipkins. Exactly. How many, madam?
2 dozen.
Madam?
Good gracious, young man, can't you get it right? Come here. Now, come here. Now, watch my lips. I want 2 dozen damask dinner napkins.
Not 2 dozen, madam. 2 dozen.
I said 2 dozen. Or it must be damn old Dozic.
I'm sorry, madam. We just don't have any of that in stock.
Oh, really? Well, of all the fools, can't I find anyone with a modicum, just a modicum of intelligence in the store?
Well, here comes our Mr. Peters. Perhaps he can help you. Yes? How do you do?
How do I do what?
May I be of some assistance to you, madam?
Well, I'm sorry to say it, but your assistant here doesn't appear to speak English. I'm giving an order, but it might just as well be in Greek for all he understands.
Well, that's funny because our Mr. Slaughter here speaks Greek perfectly.
Really? Speak a bit.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Sigma.
Oh, charming weather is with us. Really?
Now, will you allow me to help you, madam? You require...
Oh, yes. I want 2 dozen double dinner napkins.
I beg your pardon, madam.
Can't you understand me?
Would you mind repeating the order, please, madam?
I want 2 dozen.
No. 2 dozen.
Didn't I say 2 dozen?
No, you didn't, madam. You said dozen.
Really?
Yes. But I know what you meant, madam. Yes. You meant 2 dozen. In other words, a double dozen.
That's it.
Yes.
A double dozen of double Damas dizzy knickers.
No, I'm sorry, madam. What you really require is a double dozen of Dumb and Damask dinner napkins.
No.
A double damask, sir.
I said double damask. Dinner napkins is what you require, madam.
That's all. Dinner napkins.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. It was my mistake. How stupid of me. Nipper Dankins, of course, yes.
Dapper Ninkins, sir.
Nippy Dankins.
Madam, I know exactly what you want.
Yes?
Yes, you want... Would you mind repeating the order again, please, madam?
Yes, I want 2 dozen Damas Dunner napkins.
Yes, quite so.
That's right.
Will you allow me, madam?
Yes, I will.
The full order is 2 Dumb Dazzle Damask Dunner napkins.
Dunner napkins, sir.
Certainly. 2 dozen.
No, not dozen at all. I want 2 dozen, really.
Yes, quite so. If you will allow me to say so, we
I
do
will.
get somewhat confused, splitting it up, as it were. The full order is 2 Dazzle Damask Dinner napkins.
No, sir. I'm sorry. You mean 2 dumb and double dizzy napkins.
I don't want dizzy napkins.
She doesn't want dizzy napkins,
Oh,
sir.
I thought she wants dinner napkins, sir.
I think
2
I
dozen
want
double
No.
If you want the dizzy napkins, I had 2 dozen. 2 dozen dinner napkins.
Quiet! I want 2 damn.
No, madam, please. Madam, your language.
Oh, heck, I'll take a box of toothpicks.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this... Pardon me. What are you doing out here? And what are you doing with all that tomato on your shirt?
Some guy mistook me for Bob Hope.
Oh?
Yeah, tomato all over my shirt. Hey, I have a date after the show. What am I going to do?
Well, my friend, you've come to the right place. Here, let me take that shirt.
No,
Why,
please
sure,
don't.
that's perfectly all right.
Oh, no.
Frigidaire will launder that for you just like new. Why, that's wonderful, yes. You worry about a thing. Take that, will you, girls? There we are.
You can't leave me like this.
Oh, well, Frigidaire thinks of everything. There.
Hey, what's the big
Now,
idea? What?
you look fine in that. Good luck to you. You look great.
Hey! 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 What are you doing to my shirt?
Oh, I'm going to wash it.
Oh!
See, I just added to the clothes I'm doing here in this Frigidaire automatic washer. There's nothing like its deep water action to get clothes really clean. Gives them 2 deep water rinses in the bargain.
But how am I going to meet my date after the show?
In a clean shirt, naturally.
Oh, no.
Don't get excited, you'll see.
Tipping my hat, I'll be saying happy Easter.
Sunday in the spring, you'll be looking so debonair.
Daffodils will dress up your hair.
You'll be saying happy Easter.
Bells will ring out, spring is here to stay. You will sing out,
Oh, my Olette, bye-bye, Olette.
what a lovely day comes whenever April appears.
Looks like it'll go on for years.
I'll be saying happy Easter to you.
One day in the spring, he will wear a handsome cravat. You will see him dipping his hat. He'll be saying happy Easter. Someday in the spring, she'll be looking so debonair. Daffodils will dress up her hair. on whenever April appears. Looks like it will go on for years. Let me sing Happy Easter to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that just about completes our first half hour, and that's just a third of the way around. We do hope you've enjoyed it. As for me, I certainly did. I'm numb. I've got to enjoy it in this particular condition. All I'm worried about really is how I look. How's it coming through, Joe? All right? Huh? There's no way you can turn on all three cameras at once, is there? Huh, Joe? Cadillac, all right? I do want to tell you, though, it's been really exciting, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure if you stand by for the second half hour, you're going to see a few novel innovations in television.
With identification.
NBC Television.
Frigidaire hopes you're enjoying the Star-Spangled Review, brought to you with the best wishes of your nearby Frigidaire dealer. See your Frigidaire dealer's spring showing tomorrow. Let him show you how easy it is to own a Frigidaire appliance. We return you now to Frigidaire's Star-Spangled Review with Bob Hope, who appears by courtesy of Lever Brothers Company.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen, a half hour in television. Already I'm out in the street. I do want to say a lot of people have asked me why I finally decided to do a television show. Well, I must tell you that really I was against it. Because so far, what has television been but cowboys, wrestlers, and dog acts? There have been so many dog acts on the TV up to now that my set has to be taken out twice a day. I haven't considered doing a regular show, although a lot of TV sponsors have approached me, and it seemed that money was no object, so they didn't offer me any. However, I think it is a great medium. I think it's...
You an actor? Comedian? I can get your job on television.
Really?
Follow me.
Hey, wait a minute. You're an agent, huh? Look, I just don't want a job anywhere. I mean, what is it? It's for a big company? Is it for the broadcasting company?
No.
Is it the broadcasting system?
No.
Well, who's it for?
Well, this is a brand new outfit. It's for the,
Really? Well, it had to happen. Godfrey now has his own network. It was on the way, you know.
Follow me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, look, I'm not too anxious to grab this racket, you know. I just want to know. I mean, This is a high-class company. They won't try to high-pressure me or anything, will they?
Pressure you?
High-pressure me, yes.
Why, this is a big setup. They don't need you. They've got howdy doody. Follow me.
All right, sure. National Biscuit Company.
Don't forget the password.
What is that?
The talent is here.
The talent is here? Oh, is that it, huh? What's the password? The talent is here. Wait a minute, fellas. Oh, it's you, Mr. Hope. Who were you expecting? Maury Amsterdam? Watch yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. We didn't realize it was you. I hope you'll forgive us. But we'll make it up to you, sir. We'll make it up to you. Wilbur, spread out the AAA welcome, the one we've been saving for royalty. There.
Why do you get such strong actors,
Does that feel better, sir?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's just ordinary mink. I don't know why.
Would you step in and talk it over, Mr.
Naturally. I'm
Hope?
very happy to be here, ladies.
Just right through
Yes,
here.
thank you very much. Isn't that Jack Benny?
Don't ever mention that name around these halls again. Not ever. Not ever.
Who is this, the janitor?
Oh, Mr. Hope.
Yes.
Well, I am Wedgwood Pinkley, the president of the network.
How are you, Wedge?
And we are indeed overjoyed and honored that you're dropping in upon us.
Thank you very much.
Parkin.
Yes,
WP. What is it, WP? Why, a chair for Mr. Hope, of course. Yes, sir. Now, Mr. Hope, our network is in a position... No, you fool, not that one. It's been sat in. No, another chair. Now, Mr. Hope, will you sit down and make yourself comfortable just for a moment,
Yes,
please?
yes.
Pardon me. Attention, everybody. Bob Hope is in my office.
Oh, really? For me? Thank you very much.
Well, Mr. Hope, I would indeed be fabricating if I did not admit to you that we would really like to have you on our television network.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, I have a small contract right here, which I am hoping that I will be able to persuade you to sign. Will you please read it carefully? Sign right there, please.
Oh, well, thank you. Naturally, I'm willing to consider any reasonable offer, but I think it's only fair to tell you that I've also been approached by CBS.
No. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, it just slipped out.
Well,
I have thought quite a bit about television, but it seems to me to be a lot of work.
work? Parkin, did you hear that? Mr. Hope thinks television is a lot of work. A lot of work? Ridiculous. Gentlemen, come in. Mr. Hope, we have thought of everything for your personal comfort. This man is your private secretary. This man memorizes your scripts for you. And if you happen to get tired, this man sleeps for you.
He sleeps for me?
That's right. And if he happens to dream of Jane Russell or Betty Grable, he wakes up and you take it from there.
Yeah.
Very well. You are dismissed, gentlemen. Now. Oh, Mr. Hope.
This all...
These are your two personal bodyguards, Roger and Wilco. Well, Roger, don't just stand there. You heard Mr. Hope hiccup.
Thank you, Toots Short.
Well, now, Mr. Hope, are you satisfied that we are going to take good care of you?
Well, it
Now,
all...
look, I have a surprise for you. Here is a pen with an 82-carat diamond. And if you sign, you may keep it.
82 carats?
Yes.
Looks like one of the fillings out of Ali Khan's teeth. Well, that's very nice. I don't see why I shouldn't sign. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Will I be as important on this network right here as that other network has made Arthur Godfrey?
Oh, that is the worst name of all. Sometimes we don't get it out of here for days.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what my standing would be over here.
Mr.
That's
Hope,
all.
we will match any offer that you now have. And you will find that television, by comparison with radio, is a dream.
Well, the picture sure seems rosy.
Yes.
I think Oh, there's only one last thing. Who's going to be my leading lady?
Oh, I'm very glad you brought that matter up, Mr. Hope. A leading lady for Mr. Hope, please. Well, Mr. Hope, which one do you think you like?
Well, I don't know. Everything looks so good.
Yes, of course. And Mr. Hope, these are the same girls who are on the cover of the current issue of Look magazine.
Oh, isn't that fine? And here they are. Well, that's fine. What is your name, honey?
Gloria.
Gloria.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
They call me the girl with the hourglass figure.
Hourglass figure, 12 o'clock high. I wish I had some wallpaper made out of this. I want to tell you, I'll be right back. You're very attractive, you are.
Just what is it about me that attracts you?
Have you got the time, or shall I make up a list?
You're cute, Mr. Hope.
How true.
Tell me, are there any more at home like you?
No, after they made me, Russia stole the plan.
Wouldn't you like me for your leading lady, Mr. Hope?
Just call me Roberto, huh?
You don't have anything like this in radio. Just think, if you come into television, we can spend a lot of time together.
Yes, but television seems so difficult.
Ah, you're not afraid of a little work, are you?
Get me my overalls. Don't stand there.
Come on, Bobby, sign the fussy old man's contract.
Well, I wanted a little time to think it over, but I don't know.
Now, Mr. Hope, if you please.
There you are.
He signed. He signed. We got it.
Wait a minute.
Hey, what are you trying to do? Steal my fountain pen?
Why, you just gave me that pen for signing. I get this racket. After you sign, you just throw me over. You can't do this to me. You can't hold me, you understand? I have a contract, and I won't go. I'll take this to court.
Now, hold on.
I know
Hope.
you're a
What
racket.
are you griping about, Hope? Now that we've got you, we've got to be realistic and face the facts.
Yeah, but you just...
From now on, everything is up to you. Oh, we'll help you, of course. As a matter of fact, we'll make you the most famous man in this country.
Well, I don't know whether I want to go...
Of course you want to. Why, on NBC television, your name is going to be a household word.
Really?
Like Gregory Peck.
Gregory Peck?
Yes. Cary Grant.
Cary Grant?
President Truman.
President Truman?
Bing Crosby.
Oh,
no.
Listen, folks, if you plan on going round to shop for home appliances up and down the town, well, check with me, because believe me, I know you can't match Frigidaire's new spring show. Oh, great.
Well, how do you do, ladies? Welcome to the new Frigidaire Spring Showing. Can I help you?
Well, I'm strictly on a budget. Have to be with my big family. Do you have a refrigerator that's just right for me?
Well, there's the Frigidaire line, and I'm sure you'll find the model and the price that you have in mind.
Oh, that's pretty. Say, that's for me. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at that.
There are 3 types and 10 different sizes in all.
And they've got these double easy, quick cube trays.
Yes, and the meter miser's saving ways. Now, in this Frigidaire Deluxe refrigerator, you have the famous Frigidaire hydrators that keep fruits and vegetables so crisp and fresh. You have the adjustable sliding aluminum shelves that make possible a whole myriad of interior arrangements so that you can accommodate even the largest watermelon, or the biggest holiday turkey. Yes, it's America's #1 refrigerator. Look at it on the inside. Look at it on the outside. You can't match a Frigidaire.
Pardon me, but I'd like a nice new range that'll make a joy of cooking. Automatic, of course. And I'd like one that's really good looking.
Well, lady, you practically painted a portrait of any one of our Frigidaire electric ranges. They're beauties, all right. Now, just look at those big even heat ovens. This sparkling white lifetime porcelain finish. The smart styling.
And don't forget the surface cooking units.
Yes, sir. Fastest cooking Frigidaire is featured yet. It's no wonder that women all over are saying about these electric ranges, you can't match a Frigidaire.
Now, it's the wash day problem that gets me down. I'd like to do the laundry and never lift a hand.
Well, you do have to touch that dial to start Frigidaire's automatic washer, but that's all. Live water action does all the rest. And there's nothing like it for getting clothes really clean.
And it's got that faster spinning rapid dry.
Yes, that's true. Your clothes do come out much lighter and much more dry. Now, here's a very important thing. This is the only automatic washer that's all porcelain inside and outside. That's another reason why we say you can't match a Frigidaire. Yes, Frigidaire can do a lot more things to fix up your homes for pleasanter living, for easier living, for more economical living.
If you want to freeze some food for months ahead,
Get this home freezer, and you'll always be well fed.
if you want your den or basement dry, not wet,
It's this dehumidifier you should get.
if your bedroom's like an oven, roasting hot,
This air conditioner will really cool the spot. Ladies and gentlemen, they're all Frigidaires. Finest for the money. You can't match a Frigidaire.
Take a look in your phone book and you'll find the name of your Frigidaire dealer, or it would be a shame to miss the home appliances starring in the show, the new spring show, the Frigidaire show. Come on, let's go!
Thank you very much. Thank you, Douglas. That was nice mouthing. Ladies and gentlemen, the surest way to start an argument in a group of people is to ask who their favorite singer is. But today we have a gal with us that's pretty hard to top. I could mention a few of her hit records, but this is only a 90-minute show. Here she is, Miss Dinah Shore.
yesterday perhaps, danced with Jim and Paul, and kissed some other chaps. Once I was young, but never was naive. I thought I had a trick or two up my imaginary sleeve. But now I know I was naive. I didn't know what time it was. Then I met you. Oh, what a lovely time it was. How sublime it was, too. I didn't know what day it was. Life was no prize. Warm like the month of May it was. And I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be mad, to be young, to be yours.
hear your voice say I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was. Life was no prize. I wanted love, and here it was, shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, and I know what time it is now. Hear your voice say I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was. Life was no prize. I wanted love, and here it was, shining out of your eyes. And I know what time it is now.
Ladies and gentlemen, there have been a lot of wonderful songs written in this past year. Just try and think over them yourself. All those songs that have come off of Broadway, that have come out of Hollywood, that have come from every part of the country and from France and Italy and other countries abroad. There have been a great number. But the most important one of all, in the opinion of the Motion Picture Academy Awards Committee, as evidenced by the fact that they voted it, the Oscar, as the outstanding new song of the year, was Frank Loesser's very popular hit, Baby It's Cold Outside. You remember that, of course. Well, now, you've heard that song undoubtedly sung by a number of different singers in a number of different ways. There have been hundreds of different interpretations of this very novel song. But now we are going to give you our impression of how this song originated.
Ukyakalulu, Kaimakaluka, Osek Nomu. Mukla?
Mukla, Tukla, Kukla, Fran, and Ollie.
Me Eskimo girl.
Me Eskimo. You know, it's hard to tell. Me glad little penguin come to igloo.
Me glad to see you, too.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked the kayak. Warm up the dog sled.
Babu, it's cold outside. You lucky you got nice new fur coat.
You like me by Hudson Bay. No can't understand why so cheap.
Uh-oh, me gotta go.
But why, baby?
Me really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Me gotta go away.
Nakapui, it's cold outside.
This evening has
Been
been
hoping that you drop in.
so very nice.
Me hold your hands, they're just like ice. Ah, Nakapui. That's what me call you, Nakapui. It means flower of the north.
Oh, that nice. Me call you Babu Kini Nomba Igna Kaimak Kaluka Publutuna Uklu.
What that mean?
Blubber.
What if it's too late to get Peggy Lee?
Oh, Babu, hayaka na pa make una kucha.
Kio kiko unak tulukalek mo paglak mak nuka ika iya oh.
Like to see Milton Berle steal this. Just my luck, his mother knows an Eskimo. Where were you?
It's cold outside.
Oh, big storm come up. I looked.
You brave.
Yeah, brave, yeah.
Big brave.
Oh, look like big storm out. Look like big storm out. Look like big storm. The truck was late from Lake Placid. Oh, bad out.
Oh, my mother will start to worry.
Beautiful, what's your hurry?
My father will be pacing the igloo.
Come on, baby, let us pitch some
Now,
more.
really, me better scurry.
Moonface, please, no hurry.
Or maybe just a half a drink more.
Oh, swell. Me just got whale oil from the store. Me love you, Moonface.
Me love you too, Moon Tummy. Oh, but Babu,
Drop that.
Babu, me gotta go. It's late.
Oh, no. Still early. Night is still young.
What time it is?
I look. Look, it only March. Oh, don't cue me. I know. Hey, just a slower form of timing. Me happy to have company. Just got home from work.
Oh, you still work fish cannery?
Still work fish cannery. Yeah, just got raised.
Oh, me not surprised. You got 'em great head for fish.
Come in handy for fishing through ice.
No.
Yeah. Oh, sound bad out.
Oh, Babu, it's cold, you igloo.
Yeah, maybe I left door open. I look. Oh, yeah.
Babu, what happened? Why light go out your closed door?
I open. This igloo built by Frigidaire.
Say, Babu, you keep light on or Nakapua go home. After all, the neighbors might think
Baby, you'll freeze out there.
me don't want to drink.
It's up to your knees out there.
Me wish me knew how
Your eyes are like starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your parka, your hair, look. Oh, Nakapui, you know I not know you very well, but tonight I ask you a big favor. Are you brave?
Nakapua not afraid of anything. What you want?
Let's rub noses. What's the matter?
Now me know how whale feel when facing harpoon. Me ought to say no.
Mind if I move in?
At least me gonna say that me
Ah,
tried.
what's the sense of hurting my
Me
pride?
really can't stay.
Baby, it's cold out.
Oh, but it's cold outside.
Oh, I tell you, Nakapui, you are so fine. Okay. Hey, somebody at door of igloo, I see. Home!
Kula tukru kakraknula.
Ika kula kara.
Ika kukula kara isa mangadula isa. Isa mangadula.
Oh,
Isa.
sikalaka.
Isa kakalaka. Isa.
Hola hata hila.
Who's that?
Oh, Frankie Lane lost him wild goose again. Baby, it's cold.
Well, how's this Frigidaire washer doing with my shirt?
It'll be ready in a jiffy.
What?
See, this Selecto dial shows it's just finished its rapid dry spin.
Rapid dry spin. What's that?
Frigidaire's feature that replaced the old-fashioned wringer. After Frigidaire's live water action gets your clothes so very clean, this washer spins them almost dry. See?
Here, give it to me.
No, wait. I want to get this shirt even drier for immediate ironing. You don't have to worry about good drying weather when you have a Frigidaire automatic clothes dryer. No lugging of heavy clothes baskets. No long hours of waiting. In just a few minutes, your shirt will be ready for ironing.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, we now take you on a trip to Gay Paris, where the password is Cherchez la femme. In this case, la femme is the inimitable B. Lilly. Miss Lilly is very familiar with French and the French way of life. As a matter of fact, her real name is Chérie Latour, which means, in French, Charles Boyer. Here she is with Paris.
Like a lover, Paris, he's like a friend. When you visit Paris, you'll discover he is your journey's end. I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. But la France, she's my land. Oh, je t'adore, Paris. You have beaucoup that appeal to me. Un soupçon of of glad, the onion soupçon, not bad in Paris. Come see, come saw, come saw, come see. That's how I feel when I'm in Paris. Your right bank, your left bank, a part of my heart. Oh, je t'adore. Paris, c'est Paris, cher Paris, mauvais Paris. I love everything about Paris. I love everyone, and everyone loves me. Les garçons, les gendarmes, les gamins, les misérables. Non, tous les mondes. Sometimes Paris, she is laughing like the babbling brook, n'est-ce pas? And sometimes he is cruel. Ah, but when you are in love in this street, then Paris, she is glorieuse. Et comment? April in Paris, May in the Montmartre, June in January. Me, moi. When I'm in Paris, I'm how you say, happy. Avec mon homme, I go to the bois. I dine at the foyer. I am visitor, it is not so content. Et comment? L'amour. Toujours l'amour. C'est Paris. Toujours l'amour. L'amour, le merrier. you can have your New York with its rush, rush, rush. Your London avec its tea and men's shirts. Give me Paris. I love Paris. I could kiss the Champs-Élysées, kiss the Rue de la Paix, kiss the Saint-Honoré, kiss the Montmartre, kiss Montparnasse, kiss your right bed, your left bed, are part of my heart. Oh, je t'adore.
Ladies and gentlemen, when a show is produced, it is customary for the producers to gather together the most outstanding talent available, the headliners. And the producers of this show of the Star-Spangled Review have done just that for us tonight and bring you a man whose brilliant dancing has been the talk of Broadway for years. We're very happy to present to you the very great Mr. Hal Leroy.
geez, what about my shirt?
Here it is, fresh as new. I did it in just 5 minutes on this Frigidaire electric ironer.
Why, say, that looks swell. Gee, thanks.
No trouble at all. I can sit down at the job, do a whole week's ironing in half the time and with half the work.
Well, that's wonderful. Boy, thanks. Now I can meet my date.
Here's the Frigidaire home laundry that can work wonders for you, too. The Frigidaire electric ironer, the Frigidaire automatic clothes dryer, the gleaming all-porcelain Frigidaire automatic washer. And for all that hot water you'll need, a Frigidaire electric water heater. So visit your Frigidaire dealer's gala spring showing tomorrow and see for yourself. You can't match a Frigidaire home laundry.
Wendell boy, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most popular features of television these days are the Hopalong Cassidy westerns. In fact, Hoppy himself has become such an international figure that the British movie industry is considering making their own version of a Hopalong Cassidy western. This I have to see. And so do you, because we've been rehearsing it for 3 days.
My heart goes with the wild grouse goes. And my heart goes with the wild grouse goes. Cheerio, critters! Yahoo! Yippee! Yippee-yi-yo! Clippity-clop. James Mason. See here, you friendly old varmint. I've been gadding about the gulches and I'm fairly bushed. I've also been gadding about the bushes and I'm simply gulched. Anyway, I'm all tuckered out.
Well, Missy, what can I do for you?
Slip you a slug of gin. There's a ducky.
What's all this money here, Coyote?
Oh, haven't you heard? Peter and I had a stroke of good luck. Cactus was found on our property.
Is it valuable?
Valuable, my dear polecat. At the present time, the New York Exchange cactus is selling for 50 cents a cack.
Well, you'd best be careful with this money. The outlaw Smelly Pete has been operating in these here parts.
Smelly Pete? I don't think I knew any Smelly Pete.
Oh, he's a cool hombre. He'd like nothing better than to get his hands on this money.
I dare say I calculate, but I'm not afraid of him. I'm not afraid of him at all. I'm waiting here for my dear friend and beloved Maverick, Dragalong Cavendish, who is going to escort me pronto to the Wells Fargo Express office. That bit of plot winded me.
Ah, Dragalong Cavendish, eh? Well, you'll be in good hands, Missy.
I reckon. Well, I'll just sash you around till he drags his ornery carcass in here. My heart goes where the partridge goes, and I don't... Lord, I'll be for the... I do declare there's a bit of cheating going on here.
Look here, ma'am, are you certain?
Well, I'm not quite... Ah, no, my mistake. Carry on, Tad.
Attention, hombres. This is a hold-up. I am Smelly Pete.
Smelly Pete?
Yup. How do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, now that we have that done, let's go to work. As I said a moment ago, this is a hold-up, and I must ask you to elevate your hands, otherwise I shall be forced to bash you over the head with this umbrella. Just a moment, Heifer. I'll take those sacks of money, too, the whole kit and caboodle.
You may have my kit, sir, but never my caboodle.
Hand it over.
Oh, well...
You may take your hands down now. I know how tiring that can be. Thank you very much. You're a dainty little chuck wagon. You know, after I've stashed this money away, I may well come back after you. But I warn you, I have a very itchy umbrella finger. Only yesterday, I killed the Lord High Sheriff.
That's impossible. I spoke to the sheriff this morning.
Did he answer you?
Come to think of it now.
Well, I shall be off now, and I leave you with 3 words. J. Arthur Rank.
Well, I just... That man's a nemesis on the premises. But the likes of him don't scare me none. My dear friend, Drag Along. He will save me. He'll protect me. Why, he's the toughest cowboy in the world. He's absolutely fearless. And when his anger is around, he'd just as soon kill a man as look at him. Here comes Drag Along now. Drag Along Cavendish.
Can us anyone? Drag Along Cavendish cowboy suits are now on sale in the lobby.
Oh, Drag Along, it's powerful good to see you, you fascinating divine beast.
Thank you, darling. You're looking rather beastly yourself.
Really? You may break my neck if you wish.
No, thanks. Just had lunch.
Oh, sorry.
Just had lunch, bartender.
Yes, sir.
2 fingers of tea, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
No. Glad I didn't ask for a beaker of brandy. Too much lemon.
Drag Along, you're just in the nick of time. I've just been robbed of 50,000 pounds by Smelly Pete, the outlaw, and he's coming back to kidnap my carcass.
Your carcass?
Yeah.
Heavens to Bevan.
Unless you do something quick, I'm doomed to become Mrs. Smelly Pete.
Nonsense, partner. You're going to be my old saddlebag.
Oh, Drag Along.
You know, to me, you're as pretty as a mess of hog's fat, are simmering in the noonday sun. Your eyes, your hair.
That's not my hair. That's the tail of my spoon-skin cat.
So it is. I can't see a thing without my monocle. It's breathing, isn't it? Beatrice, my little doggie. I want to tell you that we were made for each other. We're both so wonderfully Western and so wonderfully bow-legged.
I'm not entirely bow-legged, you know.
No?
No, I'm not need too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I can't wait till Smelly Pete gets here. I shall rip him to shreds. I shall take my bowie knife and I shall cut him clear down to his Mexicali. I'll take his head like it was a kumquat, and I will put the seeds.
Who makes so bold as to threaten me life?
She does.
Me?
She talks. Quonk, quonk, this one here.
Oh, Drag Along. You are well named, sir.
Smelly Pete, likewise, I'm sure. I understand you're something of a cad, old boy. You've stolen 50,000 pounds, brutally murdered the sheriff, and now you propose to kidnap Beatrice. You won't do it out here in the West, you know, where men are men and women are women.
That's funny. We have the same arrangements in England.
You do, really?
Yes, we do.
Well,
Very.
fancy that over there.
Enough talk. Out with your gun.
Very well, very well. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll take mo. You may have Eeny.
Kill.
Ready? Fire. Oh! Oh, great heavens. You shot the bartender.
So I have. I can't see a thing without my monocle. Chin up, old boy.
Do we have another go at it?
Why don't we?
Ready? Fire. Oh, Drag Along, you did it. You're a hero. You saved me.
Thank you, Governor.
Kiss me.
Kiss you, you fool girl. No, I can't. It's not against the code of the West. A cowboy must never kiss a girl. He must remain true to his horse. Pardon me. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Hey, wait a minute. That's not a horse.
I know. I can't see a thing without my monocle.
Now is the time for you to see an entirely new idea in electric ranges. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new Frigidaire Thrifty 30 electric range. There's nothing else like it. This is the biggest little range in the world, big in everything that counts. Big in everything except its price and the space it takes in your oven. Now, it's only 30 inches wide, but it has the biggest oven in any household range. The oven stretches clear across the range, giving you lots of space up front where foods are easily to handle. Now look, you can bake 6 full-size pies in this big oven, or 10 loaves of bread, or a whole holiday dinner. Now, there's also a broiler right here. I want to show you this. This is very important. It's waist high, and it's high speed, and it broils a steak like $1 million. Now, you've seen the inside of this great new Frigidaire Thrifty 30 electric range, but there's lots of news on the outside, too. With this Frigidaire Cookmaster, you can cook all of your food automatically. Let me call your attention to the 4 Radiant Tube surface cooking units. These have 5 exact speeds, and they're controlled by these silver contact switches, which are out in front, easy to see, and easy to reach. Now, let's take another look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This streamlined styling. And its full-width utensil drawer. Slides back in and out so easily on triple nylon rollers. And the snowy white lifetime porcelain finish. And Frigidaire quality through and through. Now, the best part of all is the price. This RM35 sells for the low price in most localities of $199.75. Now, for those who don't require the clock or the storage drawer, here's another model. This is the RM30. And this sells in most localities for the low price of only, yes, that's right, $169.75. So, see these Frigidaire Thrifty 30 electric ranges and all our other models at your Frigidaire dealer's spring showing tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Easter is traditionally a season of song. And with that in mind, we are going to bring you an internationally famous singing group. Appropriately enough, they are now on a goodwill tour of both North and South America, and arrangements are being made for them to have a command performance at the White House. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the official boys' choir of Mexico City.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. For our Lord was omnipotent reigneth. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. For the Lord God omnipotent reigneth. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
We'll be the grandest couple in the Easter parade.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't begin to tell you what a wonderful experience it's been appearing before you today. I knew my performance would be good, but I didn't know until just this moment how great it really was. My acting, my singing, well, they just seemed to give the whole show a tremendous lift. Don't you think?
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to believe that nearly 90 minutes have elapsed since the beginning of this wonderful show. Every moment of it has been a thrill. And I feel with pardonable pride that my small contribution, no, I must say my large contribution to it, has been nothing short of sensation. I have reached a new pitch in critical praise. I don't think there's anything that one cannot say too good about my performance. Don't you think?
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it.
Well, it's perfectly obvious, isn't it? I don't think I could have been greater. In fact, I reached such a high level that I'm quite sure that my next show will be on Mars. Don't you think?
In your Easter bonnet, with all the frills upon it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? Probably a telegram from the sponsor picking up my option. On the avenue. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being such a great audience. I want to thank you on behalf of the Frigidaire folk, the hosts of this beautiful show this afternoon. I don't know whether it's true, but they told me that if I didn't turn out good, I'd become the first quick-frozen comedian in history. However, I do hope that we got away with it this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, this is a different kind of show business entirely. It's a little different from the movies. They do things here in 90 minutes that we try to do in 90 days. And they get away with it. I mean that sincerely. This is very important for me because it's my first television show, and this really sells me on TV. In fact, from now on, I'm going to quit peeking through my neighbor's window and go out and get a small set of my own. I did have one little set. I sold my house and bought a $300 set. And when I send the other 100, they're going to send me the screen. But it's really, I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here. I can't say enough about all these wonderful technicians, the cameramen, the musicians, and everybody that has really slaved to get this thing in the box here today, this little monster here. Of course, to Max Liebman and his crew of video veterans, these wonderful stage hands, and all these people go our undying thanks for this jet job of producing. Now that it's over, I wish they'd all tell me how they did it. I still don't believe it. It was wonderful. Most important of all, I hope that you people out there and the homes got a kick out of this evening. Because when you lit up the screen, you invited all of us into your living room to have Easter with you and your family. And believe me, we appreciate it deeply. It's a great honor, something we're mighty proud of. And tomorrow when I get home, people are going to say, what did you do on Easter Sunday? And I can say, well, we spent Easter with a family. A big family that believes in the American way of life. Those folks that have never pulled down an iron curtain between their hearts and the Christian ideal called brotherhood of man. Thank you very much.
NBC Television.